So it's quite a hilarious time to be on the internet right now. We have one of this channel's favourite characters, Keffals, who returned to Twitter after a 2-month stint in rehab because they shoved all of their $100,000 they stole off gullible idiots on GoFundMe up their nose to start a new grift where they were filing a human rights complaint against the Canadian police with lots of new, totally not made up allegations that Keffals had never mentioned before. Unfortunately, no one cared, so dear old Keffals tried to revert to what made their name in the first place, to get some of that old magic back, get the people back on their side, ratioing people on Twitter. So they saw something an old school content creator, Leafy is here, had said about trans people and fired up the ratio machine. Yes, queen, Keffals is back, baby. This is so based. Again, unfortunately, now that Elon Musk has taken over Twitter, Keffals no longer has a fake bot farm backing these ratios, so Keffals failed miserably to ratio Leafy, leading to the entirety of Twitter laughing at the former star of the platform, which first caused Keffals to delete their entire tweet history, then leave Twitter in embarrassment to some obscure platform called Blue Sky Social that is hoping to become some sort of leftist Twitter, I guess, but it's just full of people demanding other people are banned, so very much like Twitter pre-Elon Musk, I guess. So farewell, sweet prince. After 6 days, Keffals is gone forever. The brightest stars only burn bright for the shortest time. Anyway, we may sensible chuckle about Keffals here, but that does not take away one of the most important things about this channel. That this is the biggest trans ally channel on YouTube. Speaking of which, on to Steven Crowder, a right-wing superstar who, like Andrew Tate, is very straight and hetero. For sure. A man who spreads the gospel of being based and tradpilled and being a man. Let's watch this quick video to really establish how manly he really is.
I'm afraid, frankly, I used to have a bad temper. I'm afraid of it coming back. I'm afraid of Mr. Hyde rearing his ugly bisexual head. That was a short phase. No.
Am I right, guys? Real trad right-wing men always have a bisexual phase slurping on dongs. It is I, someone who has never slept with men, who is actually gay. Anyway, big butch and masculine Steven Crowder is forever dressing up in women's clothes. Sorry, I meant promoting traditional lifestyles. Man and wife, 2.4 kids, etc. Which is great, don't get me wrong. However, when you are tweeting gloating about divorce rates and how feminism has ruined everything, probably should remember that your wife filed for divorce 10 months prior to this tweet because you, super straight Steven Crowder, hired a divorce attorney. So, Crowder and his beard are getting divorced. How very sad. So, obviously this became big news. Crowder is a big star and his whole shtick is being based in trad and bullying people with Down syndrome. What a chad. But he's totally lost control of his woman. So, of course that makes it funny and most likely people are gonna now be laughing at him. Now, being a hyper-masculine male, of course Crowder realizes this and hey ho, you've just got to take the rough with the smooth, right? He's got to weather the storm. You got to be able to take, not like that, what you give out, right? Of course, that was his reaction to anyone talking about this, yes? No. Instead, he had a womanly meltdown and threatened to sue the internet if he deems someone has laughed at him too hard, which is a perfectly normal demand, of course. Well, after Crowder released this statement, the internet shut up and obeyed him, and poor Steven could go back to doing what he loves, wearing women's clothes, right? Well, weirdly, no, this made things much worse. So when Crowder's wife released some Ring doorbell footage of Crowder acting like what can only be described as a gay supervillain towards her when she was 8 months pregnant with his children, everyone promoted the hell out of it, rather than just ignore it, which they probably would have done if he hadn't threatened to sue everyone. Let's watch a little bit, shall we?
I respect, he said, then we're at an impasse.
Steven, no, we are at an impasse, okay? I love you, but Steven, your abuse is sick. Your abuse
Watch it.
is sick.
Watch it. Fucking watch it.
I'm gonna let go, I'll get what you need me to get. And I need some space. We need to just stop.
Ooh, watch it, guys. Ooh, you better watch it. He's coming to chase you. This is a real man's man, I can see. Let's move on, though.
Dory, how do you respect the man? Yes. How do you man? How do you man? You see the love of
Respect.
No. How do you man? No, you're not taking the car.
Steven,
You're not taking the car.
Steven,
You are not.
then I will ask them to pick me up. Would you like me to ask?
Oh, that's right.
It's not about Steven.
Get an Uber.
Okay, Steven, I can't.
Feeling some constraints?
Steven.
Like, I can't
Steven.
go. Listen to me. You want to walk out right now? Listen to me. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to my parents. I can't call my friends. I can't be home. You're going to take the car and leave me here. Hillary, just think of how boxed in you've made me.
What do you need me to pick up? I'll get it. I'll be back when I'm back.
No, that doesn't work either. You'll be back when you're back. That doesn't work either.
Steven,
Do you understand the difference between my life being set to the second and you going, I'll be back till I'm back?
Steven?
And making it work. The only way out of this is discipline and respect. It's the only way out of it.
First off, why does a millionaire like Crowder only have one car? And look, I think the 19th Amendment was a mistake, like any normal person. But you don't browbeat and bully heavily pregnant women in this manner. Also, it is a bit weird he argues with his wife like he's berating an employee. Could there be something, I don't know, convenient about this marriage? Anyway, this all came out and Crowder looks pretty bad, so the orders went out and his minions started a cleanup process with another closeted gay leading the charge, proclaiming anyone going, oh wow, Crowder's a real asshole, is actually gay. Okay buddy. Then you have a thought who is most well known for eating butter and having to go to hospital because she's so stupid she forgot to drink some water. Trying to guide people back into being hypnotized with a culture war grift they care so much about. And it's weird how it's suddenly not cool, man, to delve into someone's marriage and private life when you're on the same side as that person. But it's perfectly fine when you do it, of course. The right wing has become everything they professed they hated about the left. And I wonder how much support Crowder is going to get from them when he starts living his truth as a woman in a couple of months. Time will tell. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, boy.